there. But they will pick up the round and tie things up 3-3 here. And 7Y just barely missing a shot there. And again, we see an aggressive push by Shimoa into back towards Global Risk spawn. Or excuse me, Blacklist spawn. Buh. This time, it does look like Moon has an idea that Shimoa, or excuse me, 7Y is holding that aggressive position there. And they will get vision on him, does Niels. And that should actually slow things down for Penta, as they should probably want to do something about him being there, and they will. They'll throw a bunch of grenades at his head, but he actually gets clipped immediately by Niels. I think very good decision there by Penta once they were able to lock down his position. But we are going to see an aggressive push by Arbao. He's going to get one and done, and 2 1-for-1 trades there. Going to be very favorable situation for Penta, as they are now in a 3-on-2 with a full minute remaining. Plenty of time to get to this bomb site. Bomb is going to take the long way around to prevent any play there along that back line. And still no need to rush this push onto the site. They should not quite know where members are, and that's going to be a big kill there by Famous. He's going to drop the bomb, actually. And he's going to camp it and pick up 3. What a play there by Famous. Really well done. And now moving into our 8th round. Q9 just barely holding on to their lead here. Only 1 round. We have not seen anyone open up a separation larger than 1 round. It's been really tight here early on, and Penta's got to start reading out this play from Shimoa and actually get to pick up 2 there, 3 there on it, punishing the over-aggression here from Q9. Arbao, nice clever play here from here, trying to make the big play to even it up. I think he did the right thing there to try and take duels as they came to him. It was the only way that they were going to get back in it, as they were in the 2v5 situation. And I think that might be time for Shimoa to take a break, pushing through the early A door smoke. It comes out again, and this time there is no push through it, and they're actually going to push aggressively through tunnels and get to pick up 2 again. Really, Penta doing a very good job of containing 7Y early on into this match, and does look like they will get onto the site here at least relatively cleanly once they take down Shimoa, and should be another round win here for Penta, barring a 1v4 here from Famous, but going to be coming from a pretty predictable angle here, and he's going to pick up the first one, but now is where it gets hard. He only has 40 seconds to make the play and complete this 1v4, but once he turns this corner and they know his position, we will see 3 consecutive peaks there, and it will be Blame who closes it out. Nice solid round there from Penta. Looking like they might take map 1 here. It's certainly very close, at least at this point. And coming out of the attacking half in the positive here for Penta, gonna be huge. If they can keep up, if they can continue to contain that man on your screen right there, 7Y, if they can continue to keep him bottled up and prevent him from having the kind of match he did against Flipside, they could definitely take this one here on Ankara, which would be huge, as they would then be moving to What an aggressive play there by Niels, and he's actually going to pick up 2. They lined up well for him, and Moon going to take down 7Y, and what a round there from Penta. And again, we see 7Y getting taken down without doing anything. And that's going to be huge here for Moon if he can keep this up. Double kills, of course, last round for both Loons and Niels. And this time, he's going to push up really aggressively again. And the issue is that Penta won't be able to work off of that information. They will basically just know that Q9 is on to the B site for free, and that their 4-5 stack there on A did not work at all. Neil's going to pick one up again onto 7Y. Doing a really good job of this now is Penta. And it's definitely a retake that's possible here. Arbao in a nice position to maybe get something done. And I have dropped out of live again. I will have to get IT over here to figure this out. Bear with me. Hopefully you guys can get this. Can do it without me for now. We are back to live here now, and Penta again having a really nice opening. It does look like Q9 was able to clutch that last round out. And Penta been really pretty creative with their defenses so far. Didn't particularly like the 5 stack on A last round, especially if they were going to push up aggressively to go get that information, or as aggressively as they did. Bomb did go down here in mid as well, and Baby going to pick up an important kill there on Niels and put Q9 on the board for this round. Into a 3-on-4 now, much more doable than the 3-on-5 that it was a second ago. And going to be very difficult to pick up this bomb. Lots of guns on it, and it's right there in front of spawn. So it's basically entirely safe here for Penta to just camp the bomb. And they're doing a really good job of it. Setting up a nice crossfire between multiple players. And, oh, Baby gonna take down Blame. And Moon not gonna make the shot there. And they're gonna extract the bomb and turn it into a 3-on-3 situation. Very cute and clever play there from Q9. They're going to flash their way onto the site. Moon continuing to be pinned down here by the utility of Q9. Now down to only Famous's flash here. Ooh, and a nice shot to the back of the head from Baby, and he's going to get 2. Famous going to clean up the last kill and tie us back up here at 6 apiece. Really nice play late there by Baby. He's shown time and time again here that he's been playing that lurking role very, very well. Especially here on this first map, Ankara. He's definitely been having quite a bit of success doing that. 7-1 now, I believe, is Baby on the round. That is absolutely bonkers. Do you see the bomb in 7Y's hands as he looks through mid? And it is, in fact, Baby, who is 7-1 now. Having a really nice second half so far. and putting the team on his back. Famous also sitting there at 3-1 with 7Y and Shimo yet to pick up one in this round. And I think that's been the story. The biggest story here of this first map is that 7Y has been completely shut down here by Penta. And if they can continue to do this, we could see them get a map win here, as the execute is going to come out here onto A. And good trades here. Rain and Niels both picking up double kills. Baby again trying to carry the team here. But gonna be pretty difficult considering the situation with the bomb down and Moon alive. Most likely it is... Oh, he's actually not watching the bomb. That will be Rain who picks it up. Another really nice round there out of Penta. On that stair, at the top of the staircase on the site, we've seen so many good plays from players there, because you get the about just the tiniest fraction of a second earlier to start shooting before you can be shot back, as well as it's really hard for more than one person to shoot at you from the bottom of the stairs. Trades are going to come out here over onto the B site, and now Blame completely surrounded. Baby going to pick up another double kill. Already 10 frags on the round, looking for his 11th. And he's going to do it. 7Y picking an okay time to get shut down, because Baby is just keeping Q9 in this, playing out of his mind right now. And it's with clever plays too, not just those straight up duel wins. He's picking up a lot of lurking kills from very unique angles that are catching Penta completely off guard. Blame gonna probably should have thrown that flash out. Is gonna hold on to it. Gonna throw smoke to cover his flank. And it will be Arbal and opening us up here. And 7Y finally getting on the board here. Gonna pick up 3 or 2 on the round. And Arbal picking up another 2. And not what you want to see here with only 2 rounds left. 7Y coming alive here maybe at the end. Important round here for Penta. Q9 takes back the lead and has the chance to put it on map point. Oh, Arbal gonna pick up Moon on the balcony, and he's gonna look to fight Blame as well. Blame using that cover to his advantage, excuse me. And now only Rain left alive. Ugh. Struggling to speak right now. Fast round here, and oh, he's gonna miss the shot there onto Famous. Famous should be smart here and just try and buy time for the team to come across, and in the end he will actually just go ahead and take it himself. Blame was being closed in on from every possible angle there, and now Q9, after playing it tight the whole time and being slightly behind for most of it, looking like they might just quietly pick up the first round here, or first map here. And they will do so if they can put 3 rounds in a row, put their 3rd round in a row together here, and they're going to push through a smoke there in the tunnels as a 4-man unit. Only 7Y there, not with the team. Flashes are going to come out. And Blame going to try and play this from a cute angle here. The rotation should get to come across in time. And it is Lunas. And it does look like Penta's going to be able to hold on here. Especially with that 3K from Loons. Looking for more. Lunas not going to pick up the last one there onto 7Y. It will in fact be Rain. And big round win there but from Penta. Gonna have to put one more on the board here now to take us into the overtime map. And Blame gonna get tagged by a grenade there, but about to probably 60 health about there. And it does look like Q9 gonna make a move into the cafe and start to head towards the B-bomb site. Still considering which way to go here. Penta with a really standard defense, deep standard defense here. A little bit scary from them, although it looks like they might have completely read out this A play, leaving Moon all on his own to watch the B site here. And still trying to make the decision here as Q9. It does look like with a minute left on the clock that it will be an A execute. And here comes the flash. And Loon's in a great spot to do damage. And that's going to be... Actually, it's going to be Q9 actually getting onto the site. What a shot there from Moon from downtown. And that will give him a shot to retake this. It's unfortunate that he won't be able to pick up an assault rifle here on his way, as the 2-on-1 will be difficult to take here. He's going to have to use the pistol, and he does get dropped there by Shimoa. And definitely not the way it felt there. For most of it, it felt like it was Penta's map to lose, and then in the end, Q9 just snuck in and stole it out from under them. I will say, good map there from Moon. They should feel okay here. Penta probably does mean that the best they can do is pick up 1 point here on the day, as it's still too much to ask from the European teams to win on Team Deathmatch. Here on your screen, of course, our Chinese casters for the day, Da Jiao Jiao here and her partner Xiao Wyatt. And I think Penta can keep their heads up about that map loss. Showed that they can play here with Q9. And will be able to continue to keep pressure on 7Y. And that could be a big here for them moving into our second map. Which, let me think. It was Mexico then? Or was... I do believe Port was banned out by Q9 as the second ban, and Black Widow 2.0 was banned out by Penta, which means we should be going into Mexico, as Subbase was Q9's first ban. I'm not crazy, right? That's yeah, I'm almost 90% sure that that's what's happening here. Okay. I was a bit distracted there during pick and ban because I was surprised by the Subbase ban for Penta. I'm not sure what the reasoning behind that was from Q9. I don't think we've seen the best Subbase out of them. We definitely saw a good Subbase out of Flipside in their last match, but Penta hasn't really shown as much strength on that one as maybe Mexico. Although, again, that being said, we have seen their Mexico completely exploited by TGF in recent memory, losing on that map 10-1. So could be that's the strategy there for Q9. And this is 4-6 at the time. Playing from the global risk side, in the bottom left corner there, it says Penta learns the Chinese tactics. And yeah, this is the play that we saw from Shimo a lot here, was to push aggressively through that smoke and then try and mow them down across this way. And Neil's got 2 before dropping down. And then Moon gonna pick one up. Loon's gonna pick up 2 as they spray down Baby behind the box. Nice round there from Penta. Definitely was not expected by Q9 at all. And again, I think he may not have been top fragging, but for me, the most impressive play from that last map from Penta was definitely Moon. He has a difficult task here today to contain 7Y, and between him and his team, they pretty much shut him down for the entirety of the first half, except maybe you could say when it counted in round 8, 7Y finally had a round there where he did quite a bit of damage. But they're going to have to find a way to continue that, whether it's playing away from him or we saw Moon win. Clearly show that he's not incapable of winning that duel there between 7Y and himself. This social media posting here says my deepest impression is still season 7. In the promotion tournament when I believe that's 7Y in subbase played like a god, allowing 1 for 3s. And at the time it was very difficult with N9 there. It did in the end beat Red Lantern. My deepest impression is probably the match yesterday between AG and HG. The first 2 search and destroy maps or sabotage maps there it felt like season 10 grand finals the way it went. AG winning the second